afternoon, children. So far in class 6th, 7th or 8th, you studied expansions of binomials, and the formulas that you studied was a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square. Now today we are going to study about expansion of square of trinomials. Square of trinomials. You see here, you can see a trinomial, and if we square the trinomial, what is that you are going to get? See, we are going to get the square of the first term plus the square of the second term plus the square of the third term plus 2 multiplied by first term second term, 2 multiplied by first term second term plus 2 multiplied by second term and third term plus 2 multiplied by first term and third term, 2 multiplied by first term and third term, or third term and first term. So what I mean to say here is a plus b plus c whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ab plus 2ca, or I would rather like to call it as first term plus second term plus third term whole square is equal to first term square plus second term square plus third term square plus 2 multiplied by first term second term plus 2 multiplied by second term third term plus 2 multiplied by third term first term. So I will solve the, here I have written 3 problems. The first problem I will solve by using the formulae. Second and third problem I will tell you the technique to solve it in a simple way. So in the first problem, what we will do is, let us do one thing. We will equate it. Equate it means what we will do? Here a stands for x. So I will write the value of a as x. B stands for 2y. So I will write b is equal to 2y. C stands for 4z. So c is equal to 4z. So what I have done is, I have found the values of a, b and c. Now in the next step, what I will do is, I will put these values in this formula. First term, this a I will put here, this b I will put here, c I will put here, 2 into a, 2 into b, 2 into b and 2 into c plus 2 into a and 2 into c. So I will put the values here. If I put the value here, in place of a I have to put x, in place of b I have to put 2y, in place of c I have to put 4z, and in place of 2ab, again a stands for x, b stands for 2y, b stands for 2y, c stands for 4z, 2ac, again a stands for x and c stands for 4z. So in the first problem, I am giving you a systematic method of solving the problem. Now here what I will do, x means what? X square I will get, 2y whole square means I will get 4y square, 4z whole square means I will get 16z square, plus of plus is plus and plus of plus is plus. So this I will get it as 4xy. This again 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 4 is 16 yz, plus of plus is plus and plus of plus is plus, so 8xz. So what I have got here is a plus b plus c whole square. I have used the formula and solved it. But I told you that only first problem we will do by this method. Second problem I will just tell you simple technique of doing it. What is that simple technique? Simply I will put this like this: first term square plus second term square plus third term square, 2 multiplied by first term second term plus 2 multiplied by first term second term third term plus 2 multiplied by first term and third term. So in the same way, I just have put the blank brackets. In that blank brackets I am going to put the values. For example, here I am going to put first term square 3a. Here I am going to put second term square minus 7b. Here I am going to put the third term c. Here again I will put the first term 3a. Here again I will put second term minus 7b. Here again second and third term I have to put. So minus 7b and C. Again here I should put first term and third term. So first term and third term. So I did not use the formulae, but I am using the method. And what is that method? First term square plus second term square plus third term square plus 2 multiplied by first term second term plus 2 multiplied by first term third term. So what I got here is 3a whole square is 9a square, then plus, you see minus whole square is plus, so minus square is plus, 7b whole square is 49. So what I'll get here is 49b square plus c square. Now here plus of plus is plus and plus of minus is minus. So 2 3s are 6, 6 7s are 42, and plus of plus is plus, plus of minus is minus. So 6 7s are 42. AB. Again plus of minus is minus and minus of plus is minus. 2 7s are 14, 14 BC. Then plus of plus is plus and plus of plus is plus. So what I get here is 6 AC. So children, this is how we can solve the problem by using the formulae a plus b plus c whole square. Directly I am using here without doing by this method. Again the next problem here, you see 3 terms are there and you have to square it. That means it is the square of trinomial, and if square of trinomial is there, already I had told you the method. First term square plus second term square plus third term square plus 2 multiplied by first term second term plus 2 multiplied by second term and third term plus 2 multiplied by first term and second term. So if at all I have to solve this, what is that I should do? I should write here first term, then next what? Second term, then next what? Third term, then next what? First term and second term. So first term and second term, then second term and third term. First term second term is over, second term third term, and then first term and third term. So first term and third term. So directly I am solving the problem. Now this, if I solve it, then this becomes what? A square by 16 minus square is plus and half square is 1 by 4 b square, that means b square by 4, and 1 square, you know children, it is 1. Now here I can cancel this 2, cancels with 2. Now plus of plus is plus, plus of minus is minus. A into b is ab by 4. Here again 2 cancels with 2. So what remains is plus into plus is plus, 1 into 1 is 1, 1 into 1 is 1, and b, so plus b. Again here 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, so plus a by 2. That's all. So this is how we can expand a given trinomial, or how we can square the given trinomial. Children, one more problem we will see of a plus b plus c expansion. See here, 2 problems I have solved directly, 1 problem I have solved by formula method. Okay, let me solve one more problem by using the formula. How it is to be done? Again I will tell you. A plus b plus c whole square is always equal to what? A squared plus b squared plus c squared plus 2 into ab plus 2 into bc, first term square plus second term square plus third term square plus 2 into first term second term plus 2 into second term third term plus 2 into ac or ca. Then I told you to note down the values of a, b and c. Suppose here I will note it down. A value is minus 2x, B value is 5y, C value is minus 3z, so I have noted down the values of A, B and C. Now put it in this formula. Substitute in the formula. Wherever A is there, put the value of A. Wherever B is there, put the value of B. So that way you have to go. So see here, what I am doing is I am trying to make empty spaces where I can put the values. So what I will do, in these empty spaces I will substitute the values of A, B and C. Where I find A, there I have to put A minus 2x. In place of B I have to put 5y. In place of C I have to put plus of, this is minus 3z. Again wherever A is there, minus 2x whole square I should write. Then wherever B is there, I have to write 5y whole square. Wherever C is there, minus 3z whole square. Then in place of A, minus 2x you have to write, and in place of B you have to write 5y. Again in place of B you have to write 5y, and again in place of C you have to write minus 3z. Then 2ac, in place of A I have to write here minus 2x, and in place of C I have to write minus 3z. So what I did here is I have written the values. I am using the formula method. See, there are two methods I told you. One is directly by putting the values in the blank brackets. The second one is by this way. So what I am going to get here is minus 2x plus 5y plus of minus is minus 3z whole square. This is minus 2x whole square. Minus 2x whole square is minus square is plus 2x whole square is 4x square plus 5y whole square. 5y whole square is 25y square. Again plus I will keep it as it is. Minus square is plus 3z whole square is 9z square. Then plus of minus is minus and minus of plus is minus. 2 2s are 4, 4 5s are 20. So 20xy. Plus of plus is plus and plus of minus is minus. 2 5s are 10 and 10 3s are 30yz. Plus of minus is minus, minus of minus is plus. So 2 2s are 4 and 4 3s are 12. So 12xz. So children, 4 problems I have solved and 2 I have solved directly, and the remaining one, 2 I have solved by direct method, and 1 I have solved, the remaining 2 I have solved by using blank brackets. Now let us see factorization. See, so far you were asked to expand, now you have to factorize. That means they have already given the expanded form. You have to tell me what should be expanded to get this. Here we have expanded this and we got this. Now what is given is, they have given us this and we want to find out this. So this is the expansion of what? Yes, it is simple. How to do it, sir? Very simple. How, sir? See, just underline these 3 terms. Now you may ask, sir, why are you doing so? I will tell you the reason. The reason is, this 4 can be written as 2x whole square, 9 can be written as 3y whole square, 16z square can be written as 4z whole square. I hope you can understand it very simply. 2x whole square is 4x square, 3y whole square is 9y square, 16z square is can be written as 4z whole square. Now here you write the first and the second term. First and the second term. then second and the third term, second and the third term, then first and the third term, first and the third term. I hope you don't have any problems here. What did I do? Once again, let me repeat. 4x is there, 2x whole square, 9y is there, 3y whole square, 16z square is there, 4z whole square, then first term, second term, then second term, third term, then first term and third term I have written. Now this is very important. Sir, minus is there, sir. Yes, I know it. See here, what I can say is wherever z is there minus is there. Wherever z is there minus is there. That means the z is negative term. Z is the negative term. So here you just put minus, here you put minus, here you put minus. Now let us check it out. 2x whole square is 4x whole square, 3y whole square is 9y whole square, minus 4z square is 16z square, plus of plus is plus, plus of plus is plus, plus 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, 12xy, plus of plus is plus, plus of minus is minus, 2 3s are 6, 6 4s are 24, plus of plus is plus, plus of minus is minus, 2 2s are 4, 4 4s are 16. Yes, whatever I have done is right. That means what? It is the expansion of first term plus second term plus third term whole square, or I can write it as 2x plus 3y plus of minus is minus 4z whole square, 4z whole square. So that means what? If you expand this, you are going to get this. If you factorize, you are going to get this. This is how you should solve the problem. Now let me come to this problem. Let us see what can be done in case of this problem. Here you see this problem, 2 is there. 2 can be written as root 2x whole square. I repeat, if I square root 2, then I am going to get 2. Then again here it is y. It is very simple. Y can be written as y square. Now sir, what about this 8? 8 can be written as 2 root 2 into 2 root 2 if you multiply, children. That means what you are going to get? 2 into 2 is 4. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. That means you are going to get 8. So 8 I am writing it as 2 root 2 z whole square, 2 root 2 z whole square. Then first term and second term you write here. What is the first term? Root 2x. What is the second term? Y. Next time second term and third term you write. Second term is y, third term is 2 root 2 z. Next time first term and third term. So first term and third term. Now negative sign, sir. Yes, I know it. I know it. Let me search. The negative sign is present here. The negative sign is present here. And wherever the negative sign is present, there x is common. X is present here also, x is present here also. Now here also you could see, wherever negative sign is present, z is common. In the same way, wherever negative sign is there, x is common. So that means x is negative. First term, this is negative. So wherever you find x, you put minus sign. So wherever you find x, put minus sign. Now you expand it. Root 2x whole square is 2x square. Y whole square is y square. 2 root 2 z whole square is 8z square. And this plus of minus is minus. 2 into root 2 into xy is 2 root 2 xy. Then here again plus of plus is plus, plus of plus is plus. So 2 into 2 is 4 and 4 into root 2 is 4 root 2 yz minus 8xz. Minus 8xz. This can be written as plus of minus is minus and minus of plus is minus. And 2 2s are 4, 4 into 2 is 8, 8xz. So fine, I got this one. Now it is an expansion of first term plus second term plus third term. That means what is the first term? Root 2x. What is the second term? Y. What is the third term? 2 root 2 z. If you expand it, if you go backwards, you will get the, so if you just go for expansion, we are going to get this. If you factorize it, you are going to get this. So this is how you can find the square of trinomial. You have seen squares of binomials, now squares of trinomials.